The cars that regular people see and operate resemble one another quite a bit. The majority of us receive a large box on wheels. However, if you enjoy unusual cars, a few on this list might be your ideal vehicle. These 10 vehicles undoubtedly breached all the rules. Today, we will take a look at some of the strangest looking automobiles ever created. Welcome to the channel. Please smash the like and subscribe buttons and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss out on future videos like this. Without further delay, let's get started. Number 10. 1953 Iso Asetta. Iso, an Italian refrigerator maker, created this peculiar little automobile. It is obvious Iso stayed well inside its comfort zone when he decided to create a car whose entire front end was a door. The original Assetta's 3 wheels rendered it absurdly unstable, so Iso created a narrow-track rear axle to eliminate the need for a differential and save some money. Italians quickly concluded that freezers belonged in kitchens, therefore Iso leased the design to several automakers, including a renowned Bavarian company. The BMW Asetta has subsequently grown to be one of the most adored microcars in the entire world, as well as one of the oddest. BMW repeatedly re-engineered Iso's design while maintaining the same bizarre appearance. Number 9. Stout Scarab. In 1932, William Bushnell Stout developed the Stout Scarab. This travel vehicle, which is known as the first minivan in history, was designed to be an office on wheels. Stout Scarab has a tiny snout and a long wheelbase to maximize the accessible area, unlike other automobiles of that era. However, only a dozen of these strange yet wonderful automobiles were produced, and it is believed that only 5 Scarabs still exist today. Number 8. Bugatti Type 57S Aerolith. Today, the first thing that springs to mind when we hear the term Bugatti is a supercar like the Veyron. However, the business has produced hundreds of various car models, some of which could be regarded as odd-looking, such as the Bugatti Type 57S. They produced several vehicles bearing the designation Type 57, including the 57T, 57C, and 57C tank, but this particular model, known as the 57S Aerolith, was the goofiest of them all. Number 7. 1974 Vanguard Sebring Citycar. We know what you're thinking. In the wake of the oil crisis, the 1970s were intended to embrace electric motors, but this one was nothing more than a cheese wedge. The interior's cramped design also didn't allow much room for improvement in terms of size. Since the Vanguard Sebring Citycar was such a horrendous sight, little kids might have cried or laughed you off the road. Kids can be cruel. Its underwhelming speed of 36 miles per hour made no difference. The Citycar's manufacture ceased in 1979, and with the advent of electric vehicles, it is now only a historical artifact. Number 6. 1989 Nissan Escargot. We describe the Nissan Escargot as a small, boxy, and peculiar vehicle that ought to have never been. Even minor stuff would not fit in it. The design was strange in every way. The Nissan Escargot, which was based on the Citroën 2CV, made its debut at the 1989 Tokyo Motor Show without any Nissan branding. The 3-speed automated automobile was powered by a 1.5 E15 inline-4 engine. 3 years and 8,000 units down the line, the Nissan Escargot is still in production. Number 5. Peel P50. This automobile is cute, we have to admit. Peel Company initially produced the Peel P50, a 3-wheeled microcar from 1962 until 1965. It is the smallest production car ever produced, according to Guinness World Records. But in our opinion, it also has one of the strangest designs for a car ever. Maybe that isn't weird enough for you. Check out our number 4. Number 4. 1948 Tasco. Tasco is one of the strangest vehicles the human mind has ever created. Many people still adore it, but they are ardent old automobile enthusiasts. Tasco, on the other hand, is an odd-looking car to the rest of us. Gordon Buerig's Tasco, a post-World War II American sports automobile prototype with controls inspired by airplanes, was the first vehicle in the entire world to have a T-top roof. Number 3. 2013 Nubian Puma. This bizarre monstrosity, designed by Dr. Kambiz Youabian, combines the worst aspects of a monster truck and a Volvo C70 convertible and propels them forward with a 505 horsepower Chevy LS7 V8 from a modern Corvette Z06. Despite being 3.5 tons curb weight, the Puma is said to be highly agile at 20 feet long and 7.5 feet broad. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that Dr. Youabian struggled to pique the interest of the wealthy clients he was trying to sell to. Only 3 Pumas were sold, all to foreign customers, and all apparently for much less than his $1.1 million asking price. The regular work of Dr. Youabian? He practices plastic surgery in Beverly Hills. We would hate to see what his boob jobs would look like if this is his notion of an automobile. Number 2. 1955 Chrysler Ghia Streamline X Gilda. Some people might think that this is the coolest car ever produced, but we think it's one of the craziest ones. One can see that the idea for this car must have been bizarre because it appears to be modeled by some sort of spacecraft. However, the car's designers built it for greater aerodynamics, but the design never caught up. Thus, this vehicle ended up on our list of the most unusual automobiles ever made. Number 1. Ferrari 512S Modulo. Yes, it is what it is. Your eyes do not deceive you. In fact, it is a Ferrari concept car that Paolo Martin developed and debuted at the 1970 Geneva Motor Show. We have to confess that this car resembles a spaceship from a subpar science fiction film quite a bit. No matter how you see it, this car has the most peculiar appearance of any ever produced. That's it for the 10 most unusual vehicles ever made. And tell us, which of the cars shocked you the most? Please smash the like and subscribe buttons and turn on the post notification bell so you do not miss out on future videos like this. Thanks for watching.